What is going on YouTube? This is Bucklund here, bringing you my first video for YouTube, my first Black Ops 2 video, and my first basically my first video on this channel. So welcome to my channel. If you stumbled across this video, I believe at this current moment in time I have 0 subscribers. So I'd appreciate a subscribe if you like it, but if not, I hope you enjoy the video. Anyway, as I say, this is Black Ops 2. I'm really excited for this game. I mean, I started on CoD 5. I was terrible at that game. I didn't even pay for my Xbox Live subscription when I played that game. I was going to Blockbuster. I'd look through their pre-owned cases, and I'd nickel the 48-hour free Xbox Live trials, take them all home, and then at the weekend I'd put the code in, play it all weekend, leave it for a week, and then next weekend, etc, etc. And I got all the way to the end of the first prestige. So I prestige once and got to like level 3 in the next prestige, because I regretted it and hate having to start again. But as I said, I was terrible at that game. I think my KD was about 0.65, and my win-loss was probably about 0.001 or something. I was atrocious, but everyone starts somewhere, and that's where I started. I did really like that game, and still to this day when I go back, despite how unbelievably unbalanced it was, with all the one-shot MP40 headshots with stopping power and the drum mag, and put steady aim in that thing. It was ridiculous. But yeah, as I say, that's where I started out. Then I moved on to Modern Warfare 2 when that was released. I picked it up about a week or two after it was released, I believe. And I played that for, I think, altogether I had 2 accounts on that. I think I played about 30 days, but I still wasn't that good. Although I did tend to muck around for the most of it, and had a KD of about 1 on that. And then Black Ops 1, that was my favourite game to this day. I haven't played this game enough to judge it yet, so I won't say it's my favourite, and I won't say it's my worst or whatever. But Black Ops 1, by far my favourite game at the moment, that's been released by Activision, and it was a fantastic game. I really enjoyed that. Not only because I did well, but I think it's the first game I took uber seriously. I'd already learned the basics of CoD, and yeah, that's my stomping ground, was Black Ops 1. I dominated on that thing. I think my highest KD game was 61 on that, but I guess so many high scoring games. It was so much fun to party up. There were a couple of issues with it, but I tend to overlook them for the beauty of the game. But anyway, my KD on that I think was about 2.25 at the moment, 2.26, something like that. And that's when I went into competitive and started taking competitive CoD kind of seriously, which I don't do anymore. I don't have the time. I'm working as a football coach at the moment, and a lot of that's evening work, so I get on the Xbox when I can, as when I'm not seeing people or working or training. And yeah, so I picked up Black Ops 2. I got the hardened edition pre-ordered from game.co.uk for you Americans. I guess it's the equivalent of your GameStop. And I pre-ordered it about 3 weeks before Black Ops came out. I didn't pay for delivery, get standard delivery, and I promised that it would be delivered on release date, which it wasn't. Fortunately, on the Tuesday 13th, I was quite busy. I had a meeting and then work in the evening, and so it didn't turn out too badly in the end. I wouldn't have had too much time to play it, and it came by the time I'd woken up on Wednesday. So it wasn't too much of an issue, but I suppose if there's a promise there, you've got to live up to that. If you say you can deliver it on release date, then I was a bit disappointed it wasn't. But yeah, so I managed to get onto it on Wednesday, and I had an incredibly frustrating day yesterday on Wednesday, playing this game. I consider myself a long way above average Call of Duty player, but nowhere near professional. And I was doing badly. I mean, I was doing really badly, and I'm not sure what it was, if my tactics were wrong or anything. I had already played the game because I had VIP ticket to the Black Ops 2 private party, Black Ops 2 live in London on Friday night, Friday the 9th I believe it was. So I did play the game. I got to meet Hastro, some of the developers. I got to meet Oakelfish, Trout was there as well, LT Zonda, some YouTubers, developers, and Hastro was there. He was the sort of biggest person, my claim to, not claim fame, the person I looked up to the most that was there, I think, because of all the work he's done within the competitive scene. But no, I really enjoyed it. He was actually the person who gave me the ticket. And so I did have like experience playing this game before it came out, and I thought I'd have a head up on everyone else. And I don't know if it was just I was playing some people who've been on it all day Tuesday and were still on it, or I'm just not as good as I think I am. But yeah, it was an incredibly frustrating day, going neg about half the games and going pos about half the games, but it was a struggle. I really wasn't enjoying it. Went to sleep last night, got up this morning, had to go to doctors, and when I came back, had some food and I logged in and I joined a mate session in progress on Kill Confirmed, and that's the game you're watching now. I joined the lobby before this, and I joined the lobby before the game started, and the game loaded up and he was on the other team. So big shout out to James the Best 123. He's a Halo player primarily. I think this is his first CoD or his second CoD, but he's on the other team. And yeah, it just turned out today, I don't know if this was a really bad lobby, but I think it probably was, but I don't think that's the reason I did so well, although it probably contributed. But it was Kill Confirmed, and this is the first time I played Kill Confirmed on Black Ops 2. And as you can see, I do pretty well. But I played Kill Confirmed for what, another 2-3 hours after this, and without trying to sound big-headed, which I will, I was dominating. I was tearing up. I don't know if it's something about this game type, but you get so much XP, and I was really comfortable and enjoying it. So first day was a massive struggle. I guess I've got used to the game now, the mechanics, how quickly you're dying. I really do like the design of this game. I think they've made it very, very hard to camp and be successful. I've noticed that. Sometimes I like to play a bit defensive and camp up in the building, post up. And I'm not coming across too much of that. I'm rarely running into many campers, and when I try it I tend to do badly, which I like. Well, I don't like doing badly, but I like that camping's hard to do and be successful. Ghost is level 55, so everyone's showing up on the UAV. I can't decide whether I like that or hate that at the moment. But my number one tip for you would be run low kill streaks and run counter UAV. Because counter's so useful. Everyone's running UAV because they're all low levels, and everyone's showing up. So counter UAV will really help your team out in general. But as I say, Kill Confirmed, fantastic way of ranking up. I think I've gone from level 20 to level 30 currently in 10 games, and every game I've leveled up once. So from the beginning of the level to the end level in one game. It's incredible. You get 150 points for a kill if you manage to get the tag as well. Your UAV comes in, it gets you a bunch of assists every time your team gets a kill. I'm running Hunter Killer Drone as well. They're phenomenal. You just throw them up in the air and they normally manage to find one of your opponents. In this case it kept finding my friend, which was absolutely hilarious. I'd say hello, I'd say, "Oi, look up," and he would get blown up. It's absolutely hilarious. As I say, they tend to get me a few kills, which is fantastic. They don't give you as much XP, but if you then go and find the tags or your team picks them up, you get extra XP for that. And then run care package. Most of the time you get a UAV or another Hunter Killer Drone, and again it gives you more XP. And you can just cycle through them really quickly, so you don't need to die. It's like Modern Warfare 3. If you get your streak again, and you don't need to die, you get all your kill streaks, which is fantastic. And just look here, I managed to get a 5-in-1 Hellstorm missile, and it was my first Hellstorm missile I got a kill with. I had one other on Turbine yesterday, and I don't know what I did, but it never seemed to blow up. I didn't get any kills with it, but that was the first one, and I managed to get 5. So I might equip that, but I doubt it. I like the low kill streaks, they're really useful. But overall I'm really impressed with Black Ops at the moment. It's just getting used to it. I think there's definitely a learning curve before you start being successful on it, like you were in other games. So don't get too frustrated straight away. Just stick with it, try and last it out, and it should be all good. But yeah, so that's been Bucklund. This is my first impression sort of Black Ops 2. I'll be putting up another video probably tomorrow, if you'd like, giving some hints and tricks. That's probably what's mostly going to be on this channel. But yeah, if you like the video, please sure to give me a subscribe, because I have 0 at the moment, and I will love you forever. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you online.